All right, you need your project guide sheet from last time, and now you are going to get some peer review on what you've got built so far. Depending on whether you've gotten it actually programmed in or you have your idea on paper, we are going to go through peer review now so you can get some feedback on your idea and how you have things laid out. All right. So at this point, pause the video if you need to. Pass out the yellow peer review sheet that looks like this. So you are going to put your name at the top here because you are the creator, right? So put your name up here. And I want you to think about 3 things that you want feedback on. Is it about your topic? Is it about, do I have enough information? Do I have all the criteria met? Maybe I need some more ideas of how to get something else laid out on there, or just some general ideas about feedback. All right. That's what you will fill out. Then your person that is going to do your peer review is going to give this feedback. So you could draw a squiggle line here. And let's add a little spot here for the name of the person that you are going to trade sheets with. They're going to fill this out for you. You are going to fill one out for somebody else. As you look through their project guide, and if they have anything programmed already on code.org, then give them some feedback here about, I like this part, I wish this part, what if? All right. Then you can return it back to the original owner and then read through this and see what else you can improve on, because there's always something else to improve on. All right. That'll be the first part of class. All right. Is just going through that peer review part. I want to remind you, and this is the part where you can pause again and pass out the actual rubric that I will use on Schoology to grade yours. You are looking for, or I am going to look for, paragraph tags that are separating out at least 3 paragraphs. Now I wrote it this way, more than 2. You'll get the full points if you have 3 pairs of those. I am not looking for 7 sentences in your paragraph. We're talking about the structure for code. So it can be 1 or 2 lines, but you have it encapsulated or enveloped in these paragraph tags. All right. You need 2 more than 2. Okay. I should just say 3 or more. Heading. I want to see 2 different headings and different sized. All right. So that means if you're using H1 as the biggest and then H3 as mediums, something like that. If you use heading tags and you've got a bunch of different ones, but they're all the same size, then you'll get 2 points instead of the full 3. So try to lay it out like we did on perhaps that My Pets article that you were formatting. See if you can get 2 different sized headings on your web page. All right, you need a list. I don't care if you're using a bulleted list or a numbered list, but you should think of something you can create as your list. Here's the code there. Use your journal with our list of tags to make sure you have it formatted properly. Maybe that's something you want some feedback on during peer review. The basic structure of your web page in HTML has to have this framework. All of what you do is inside these body tags. Nothing should be done up here. Nothing should be outside. Everything should be inside between those body tags. All right. I should also not find any pink code. That's usually an error. So think about that as you're programming. Nothing should be pink. If you're having trouble, ask a neighbor, ask somebody if they can see how to help you debug that. Okay? Keep that peer review sheet, because when we get the final, you'll turn in your project guide, your peer review sheet, and we'll correct them and see how they look. You have the rest of the hour to work. Make sure that you are giving some good and constructive feedback to whomever you match up with for your peer review, and we'll go from there. Good luck, and I'm excited to see your finished products.